Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Onion Papa's RV Adventures. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado right now. Just getting ready to pack up and head out for Provo, Utah today. As close as I can get anyways. At any rate, just wanted to give you a few tips and tricks on some things to do when you're packing up. So one thing what you want to do is I always start in the bedroom. Well, Laura usually does the inside and I do the outside. But since I have to do both the inside and outside, it's just going to be all me today. So one thing that you want to do is you want to make sure, and I keep my laundry basket in the shower. You want to make sure and put your laundry basket on the bed so don't break the shower doors. And you want to make sure and go through and get all the window shades, blinds, and pull them up. And you want to make sure your shower door is all nice and locked. And that your bathroom door is all nice and locked. Then after that, just make sure all doors are shut nice and tight. Anything that you want to take out, just set it by the door. Well, I've got those bags of trash, and I'm gonna have this bag right here. But what I should have done first is, before I put that up, take this carpet or this rug and flip it in half, so that way when you guys don't want to see the trash anyway, so that way when I pull the slides in, that it does not so the slide doesn't catch on that. And because our cabinets are so high, and even me at 6'1", I can't get inside the stuff. So we put a little step ladder right there. With the step ladder, what I always do is I'll take that and put that back on the bed. And if you've got a computer, what you want to make sure is also turn on all the lights. If you got a computer and a laptop computer, I would put that on the bed as well. In my opinion, the bed is the safest place for the laptop computer. You want to make sure pull up all the shades. See, I still got to pull up those two right there. That one in the kitchen, that one, and those three right there. And remember to buckle down your TV. And you come over here, and see, this is on the water heater. I always keep the gas and electric on both. And like me, if you're gonna be, I'm gonna take it back to Provo, Utah. And I'm going to park it for just a little over 24 hours, close to about 36 hours or so. And I do have stuff in the freezer that I'm gonna take on this next trip, this family reunion with me. And on the family reunion, you get to see Laura again, and you get to meet my dad. And if you got stuff in there, be sure and your refrigerator is on propane, not electric. Just make sure it's manually on propane. Even if it's a smart fridge like mine, that will automatically detect and switch over. I don't necessarily think it switches. I don't necessarily trust it to switch everything over 100% of the time, because this refrigerator can run off of electricity on if my converter's on. And I always turn my converter off, but it's just me being extra careful. And like what I do when I put my slides in, if I want my drink, I will set my drink right that I'm going to take with me right inside there. And that way, when I pull the slide in, it's really handy out. And yes, my wife got this for me. If you don't want a sarcastic answer, don't ask me. That's because I'm always giving a sarcastic answer. All right, well, I'm gonna pause this, and I'll pick it up again once I'm outside. All right, guys, now that we're back outside, okay, a couple of what I do. I'll just flip it back around. What I'll do is I'll go and I'll start draining my black tank, and while I'm draining my black tank, I'll roll up my cable for the TV. And once my black tank's drained, then I will drain, or then I'll rinse it out, of course. And while that's rinsing out, I'll roll up my electrical cord for the RV. And then after all that's done, then I'll drain my gray tanks. And what I'll do is I'll start at the front. I mean, I'm not done yet, but I'll start at the front and I'll check everything. Make sure everything is locked. And I'll go all the way around the entire RV, one door at a time. I got a certain pattern I do this in, so I don't forget anything. And also I leave the wheels chalked until I am connected. And once I'm connected, and to the successfully connected the truck to the trailer, I will remove my chocks before I retract my jacks all the way back up, because it's after you get it locked into the truck, the trailer's not going anywhere, or the fifth wheel's not going anywhere. I'll get all my chocks and then I'll hit the auto retract on my hydraulic jacks, and as those are coming up, I'll pick up my little orange snap pads. And yes, this time I put it right here, because right here where it goes, right here where the faucet is, I just didn't feel there was enough room. Well, I could have easily put it there and just angled it out, but with this particular setup, I knew I was gonna have to use two 25-foot hoses to reach the water, so I just put it in the middle of the line. And after I take the water filter out, I always get all the water out of it. And remember, always use your pressure regulator, because at this particular part, they tell you that the pressure in the water pressure at the park is 80 psi, which will blow your lines. And so with my pressure regulator, I have it set to about 40 pounds, and I never ever have a problem. All right, well, I'll catch you guys a little bit throughout the day when I stop for fuel and stuff. All right, talk to you in a little bit. We're on Antelope Island, outside Salt Lake City, Utah, and just ran across a couple sheep. Well, we found us a herd of buffalo out here on Antelope Island. They got their babies. Right there's a baby in the middle of the screen. There's some more babies. I'll zoom back a little bit so, because there's a very impressive bull up here. Right there. And we're on Antelope Island in Utah.
Hi, little guy. Hi, little buffalo. Hi, little guy. What you doing? Your brother ran away. You better not call for Mama. She'd come up here and kick our butts, huh? Oh, here, your buddy's coming back. Your little buddy's coming back. Keep an eye out for Mom.
I'm gonna go, Laura.
Yep, you better go.
Oh, now we're recording. We weren't recording earlier. There we go. Hi, Mr. Buffalo. Yes?